What's up, guys? One more tip right here. We have another video today. Today we're going to be talking about a fragrance I've been waiting to review for quite a long time, and I was just waiting for the sample to come in so I have something to compare it to, you know. So today we're going to be talking about Clive Christian's X. Let me pause this. And this fragrance is not, from what I've experienced with this, what I've experienced with this is it's smoky. It is, sorry, getting distracted. Smoky, pineapple is very in the back. It's not fruity. This isn't fruity at all by any means. It's dark, masculine, very woody, very incense, and amber almost. So this is very masculine. The pineapple kind of sits in the back, and the rhubarb kind of gets in front of you, in front of everything. And I actually have the real one here. Oh, it's leaking. I smell it from here. I don't know if this sample is gonna leak. Damn, dude. Okay, I guess I just smell it straight off the container. So I can tell you right now, they smell very, very similar to the big bottle that I have here. So this right here is a 3.4 ounce. So with the Clive Christian, you get a 1.5. So this would be $1,000 if this was a Clive Christian fragrance. This alone would be $1,000. So if you're paying $13 for this, you're paying a lot of bread. You're paying actually a pretty decent price for it. So give me a quick second. We're gonna go to the Fragrantica X for Men. That's what we want. And we're gonna read off the notes. Rhubarb, pineapple, bergamot on top. Bitter notes are iris, paprika, jasmine. Base notes are cedar, cinnamon, oak moss, amber, vetiver, styrax, labanum, and vanilla. Again, masculine. And does this have long longevity? It's saying it's moderate but long lasting though, so we'll see. I'm gonna open this. It seems like it's leaking, so I got my sample from North Cal Scents. I'm probably gonna end up reporting this, see if I can get a refund on it, but digress that. Clive Christian X, masculine. Because generally what they should be is paying attention to this stuff too. And I don't like one of my fragrances, like I really don't like that, because you pay a lot of money for this type of stuff, especially for samples, so. They smell very similar. They smell very, very similar. I'm not even capping. That's why you see the grin on my face, because they smell really similar. So the longer one is actually going to be the Clive Christian, and the shorter one's actually going to be the clone. So I'm just going to spray them anyways. Oh, yeah. I just hate the fact that it's leaking. I really don't like that, but I'll have to talk to NorCal and report this. No. I don't like how that is leaking at all. So let's give it a spray. And we're just keep on gonna follow through with the review. I have it on my skin. Basically, I'm just rubbing it on. So okay. Yeah, they smell very similar, I can tell you that much. Very similar. So you get the iris and the paprika for sure, and the rhubarb up front with the bergamot. The pineapple, I smell it in the background, but again, it's not a sweet pineapple. It is in the background. This is more iris, paprika, rhubarb fours. It's very rustic, very woody, you can smell the labanum and the vanilla. This is a man's fragrance, literally. This is very rough, but if you like dirty, rough scents that come off very masculine, then this is for you for sure. And this is the OG X sample that I got. I'll definitely be contacting North Cal about that. Sorry, I have ADHD, so I tend to veer off. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Now let's try X by Milestone Perfumes. The atomizer on this isn't too horrible, but to wait for it to dry again because it's alcohol forward. But as soon as it dries down, you get something good. So the X by Clive Christian, it's blended smoother. You can tell the iris and the paprika are here in the rhubarb. Here you can kind of tell that the pineapple is a little bit more brighter. The vetiver, the styrax, and the labanum are more up front. The incense are more up front in this. Now switching back to back. They smell the same, and I'm not sure if this is just generally more well blended. It might be the blend, because this, for the clone, you get the incense that's more forward, which I don't mind. I love incense. Then the Clive Christian, you get the iris, the paprika, and the rhubarb, and the bergamot up front more. But in the background of the OG, the original, you can tell that the X by Milestone is more up front. So like, the best way to kind of put it is the OG X by Clive Christian is generally more well blended. So like I said, the iris and the paprika are more well blended. But now realizing as it dries down, it gets closer to the clone fragrance. Yeah, those are pretty darn close, like 90% close. You just have to give it a couple seconds to settle, and you basically get the same. You literally get the same. Yep. You basically get the same. So at first, for the first minute, you basically get the iris, the paprika, the rhubarb, and the bergamot first, while the Milestone kind of goes to the dry down right off the bat. While the Clive Christian takes a couple of minutes to get into the base to match what X by Milestone does. So it's a pretty good clone. Not gonna lie to you, I'd probably rock the X, and I would save the sample for more special occasions, to be quite honest with you. But if you're trying to rock this every day, go for the Milestone X, because they're pretty darn close once you start waiting a little bit. Yeah, I really can't complain. I really can't complain. So that's good to know. I'd recommend it. Why not? I'd recommend it, because at the end of the day, this smells exactly as close as this. So why not? I got this on clearance at TJ Maxx for like $13, I think I paid for this. $13. Those are red stickers on clearance. I drove 35 minutes to, not my nearest TJ Maxx, but my most local TJ Maxx, besides the one in closest to my area, which is generally like 15 minutes. And that one doesn't usually stock good stuff, but when I went there to the one that was 35 minutes away, they had this, and once I saw the X on it with the crown, didn't even complain. I was like, you know what? Just take it. I'm sold. So I'm very happy about that. So yeah, so it's just getting closer and closer. Closer and closer as they go. Literally like 90 to 95% close. Not complaining. If you guys like this video, comment below. I'll be dropping a bunch of videos today. I'm just trying to keep them around like 10 minutes so that I can just upload them all at once. So yeah, you can find this at Libelle Perfumes. You can find this on VV Fragrances. And you can also find this on Joma Shop too, or eBay, or Amazon. You're not going to get duped on this. I mean, it's a Milestone perfume. They're not going to rip you off on this or get it fake or anything like that. So highly recommend it. I also have the other one called V. If you guys want me to drop a review on this one too, I do. I have them both. I can drop a review on V, but you have to comment below if you guys want to see that review. Just say, drop the review, and I will upload it. So that's the video for today. Like, comment, subscribe, and Have a good night. See y'all.